I'm Dr.Anil Sathyadas, anesthesiologist and intensivist. So today we will discuss the rational use of oxygen during the pandemic. So there are many guidelines which target different endpoints. So you would have national guidelines giving up to two endpoints. State guidelines might be giving another. WHO would having one. So first of all, oxygen is a drug. So being a drug, it should have its own prescription. Prescription, the dosage, like how much liter per minute, especially with a target endpoint. So that is usually said as either in terms of partial pressure of oxygen in the ABG or in terms of SpO2. There are two categories of patient. One category of patient is having distress, so you target 94%. If second category of patient is having no distress, so you target 90%. That's the most easiest thing. And always remember to prone such patients. Any patient who is on oxygen, try to prone. And you can use devices which have high flow rates, like a non-invasive ventilation, which has additional pressure also. So the mean airway pressure would be increased and your oxygenation would improve for patients who have distress. So go for positive pressure ventilation with NIV or invasive mechanical ventilation in patients who have distress, and target a saturation of around 94. Patient is not in distress, you can come down to simple face mask, nasal cannula, or HFNC should be used as a last resort because the flow rates are very, very high. Coming to the technical aspects, always have a surveillance going on. Every day you should see the surveillance and look for leaks. So leak surveillance should be there and rectify any defects if any. And always have a backup for your ICU or your ward, like a bulk cylinder with a conversion kit, which you can connect to the pipeline and get the backup. Administrative issues are always have a audit. You should know the daily use of oxygen, and storage should be adequate so as to meet the requirement. That depends on how frequently you would get your supply as well as the number of patients and usage. Thank you.